You can wake up early, work hard every single day, do everything society told you to do, and still never become rich. Not because you're lazy, not because you're not smart, but because the system you're playing in was never designed to make you wealthy. Since you were a kid, the formula was simple. Go to school, get good grades, find a stable job, and one day you'll be successful. It sounds safe. It sounds logical. But what if that formula is outdated? Here's the truth nobody tells you. Jobs were created for stability, not wealth. They're designed to give you just enough to survive, but never enough to escape. Every single day, you're making a trade, your time, your energy, your life, in exchange for money. But there's one problem. Time is the only thing you can never get back. No matter how hard you work, there's always a limit to how much you can earn from a job because your income is tied to your time. And there are only 24 hours in a day. You finally get a raise, and it feels amazing. For a moment, it feels like you're moving forward. But then something strange happens. Your life expands to match your income. A better apartment, a nicer car, more subscriptions. Little by little, your expenses rise until your new salary feels exactly like your old one. And when your income can't keep up, debt quietly steps in. Credit cards, loans, payments. You're no longer working to build wealth. You're working to stay afloat. Now comes the trap. A higher salary, bigger responsibilities, more expenses. From the outside, it looks like success. But in reality, you're more stuck than ever. Because now, you can't afford to lose this job. Your entire lifestyle depends on it. So even if you're unhappy, you stay. You're not broken. You're just part of a system designed this way. A system where millions of people trade their lives to keep everything running. But here's what separates the rich from everyone else. They don't rely on a paycheck. Instead, they build assets, things that make money for them, even when they're not working. They use leverage, other people's time, technology, systems, so their income isn't limited by their own effort.
Wow, you guys are really efficient. Keep it up.
And everything changes. The moment you stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like an owner. Because real wealth isn't about money. It's about freedom. The freedom to control your time, your life, your choices. If your only income comes from a job, you're building someone else's dream while putting yours on hold. At some point, you have to make a decision. Stay comfortable or take control of your future. Because a job can pay your bills. It can give you stability, but it will never give you true wealth. That is a different game entirely.